Okay, good afternoon, Form 4. This one is a second group of Form 4 lah, huh? Today is Wednesday. So exactly 2 weeks from today, so everyone have to go back to school lah, huh? Form 4. Definitely you all must go back school lah, huh? Okay. Whether you like it or you don't like it, you have to go back to school. So a long time already you never go back to school, right? So you go back to school to have a look, see what happened in the school. So far, the Form 5 students, they are enjoying coming back to school. They are very happy. The attendance is very good. Students come back school, Form 5. So far, the Form 5 very happy. Okay? Because I feel very comfortable. Not many people, no people fight with them in the canteen. So peaceful. The school is very peaceful now. Okay? Later on, Form 4, Form 3, Form 2, Form 1, all go back. Okay? So the school will once again become noisy and busy. Okay, but I believe most of the school will have morning session for upper form. Then the lower form may go to afternoon session. If like that, the morning session time had to be cut short. Start 7:40, maybe about 12 something had to go back already. The morning session. Then the afternoon section, before 1 o'clock, they have to come in already. So the morning session must go back first. Go back and then leave about half an hour. Only the lower form student can come in. Okay, so getting ready everyone. All right, our last lesson we started this Form 4 chapter 5, wave, right? Wave, now you see the paper what you have gone through just have a rough idea what we have done. Okay, so I share the paper first. Sorry. Okay, on. Okay, I will go through very, very fast now. Okay, what you have done, last lesson. Okay, first you study this one, transverse wave. Transverse wave. If you have forgotten already, so you please read it through. Transverse wave is what? Longitudinal wave. The second one is longitudinal wave, right? Then also you learn this one, okay? Amplitude, right? Period, frequency, right? Wavelength lambda. This one is something new for you, This one, your last lesson, last week you have learned one. Wavelength lambda, okay? It's a distance between two crests, crest to crest. So this distance is lambda, okay? Or trough to trough is also a lambda wavelength, okay? Lambda, Lambda, okay? Wavelength. Wavelength means how long is what the one wave One wave is how long. So that is called wavelength. Okay. And also for longitudinal wave, right? So you have compression, reflection, compression, reflection, compression, right? Compression to compression is also one wavelength, lambda. Okay. Then after that, you learn wave speed. To find the speed of the wave, right? You take this formula, V equal to F lambda. Also, you have learned V equal to F lambda to find the speed of the wave, correct or not? And then you have wave front, right? And so many other things now. Okay, you also learn crest, trough. Crest is the highest point, crest. Trough is the lowest point of the wave. You see the water wave like that? So this is crest here. Trough is the lowest point here. Okay, Okay, then also you learn compression, the reflection I just mentioned to you Okay, V equal to F lambda. And after that, you learn this ripple tank, correct not? This thing, don't forget this ripple tank is very important for you, Ripple tank. Okay, can anyone still remember or not? What is ripple tank? This ripple tank is for what? For what purpose one? This ripple tank. Still remember or not? Jin Yi Hong, Jin Yi Hong, you finished your dinner already? Jin Yi Hong, are you there? Kiu Ling, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Kiu Ling, do you remember or not? Ripple tank is for what?
Let us to see the wavelength.
Yes, to produce a wave, to produce a water wave. This machine, you know, huh? So when you on the motor, right? So the motor will vibrate. So this piece of wood will hit the water. When you disturb the water, so you produce a water wave. So you can see the water wave here. So what you see under here, you see dark line, white, dark, bright, dark, and bright. So you can see dark line, and then you see bright line. So you see like that, right? Okay. Then you must see through using a stroboscope, you know, because without a stroboscope, you see like that, right? You may not see this thing one, you know, because the frequency is too fast. You move too fast, you cannot see. So you must use a stroboscope. This stroboscope keep turning one, you know, so you see through the hole. You see the slit here, right? So you see through, then only you see the wave here. Because this stroboscope is used to freeze the water wave. To freeze it, something like to stop it moving. And then you see the line, okay, very clear. Okay, then last is this one you have learned, right? Okay, this one is a water wave inside this ripple tank. You see the water wave. So on top you have the lamp, isn't it? So the light will be focused by the crest. So focus the light here. So here become very bright here. Okay, all the light focus here. So here become bright. Then here, no light focus here. Then it will become dark. So this light you see dark light. This one bright. This one dark. Here once again the crest, right? Crest is just like a lens, you know, like this one convex lens. It will focus the light. Focus the light. So focus the light here, so here become bright. Here no light, so dark. Then once again, this part focusing the light, so become bright. So along the way, you see bright, dark, bright, dark. You see the lines under the here. You see here the line here, dark, bright, dark, and bright. All these okay. You see the lines here. So this is a wave, the image shadow of the wave you can see So it's because of this, okay? So this one we have done already, Okay, and also we have discussed a lot of questions already. So which question we stopped the other day? Anyone remember? Juling, do you remember we stopped at what number?
18 haven't do.
15 haven't do 15 not yet lah. Okay, now you look at question
18,
15.
sir.
18,
18.
18. Okay. Question 18. Thank you, Juling. Okay, 18 is here. Now, this question. First, figure show ripple tank set up to produce water wave. Okay, first we complete this diagram first. I have just explained to you, right? Can you copy down the diagram? So the light comes through the water, right? Water wave. This crest will focus the light. So light focus here become bright. Here, trough, the lowest point of the water wave, right? So here, it wouldn't focus the light, so it diverts the light. Okay. So here, no light loss will become dark. Then once again, this crest, right, it will focus the light. So here become a lot of light, so become bright. Okay, please copy or finish this diagram first. Yeah, finish, copy the diagram first, then only we answer the question. So remember, you use a ripple tank to produce a wave, right? So you have water wave on top, the wave, and then at the bottom you put a piece of white paper to see that. So you see bright line, dark, bright, dark, bright, and dark. Okay. So you will see something like that. For you may understand now.
Yes, sir.
Can one you like?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, now we move on. First question they ask, explain why the depth of water in Ripper tank must be uniform. Uniform throughout. Meaning is this now. Come, let me explain. You look at the Ripper tank here just now, right? Here. When you pour water here, right? You must make sure the water has a uniform depth, Why the depth of water must be the same depth, the water. Now they ask you, So you see the answer? Why must have uniform depth? You see the answer is to ensure uniform speed and the wavelength. We want the water wave to have uniform speed. The speed must be uniform because when the water depth different, right, it will affect the speed one. So you want to make sure the speed same, right? So you must make sure the depth of water same, and also it will affect the lambda wavelength. Okay, so the answer is to ensure uniform speed and also uniform wavelength. Lambda must be the same. Okay, The next one, the inner surface of Ripper tank lie with a layer of sponge. Why we put sponge in this area? Come look at the diagram. Ripper tank, I want you to understand properly, When you pour water here, right, surrounding here, you must put sponge here, Why need to put sponge? Now the question asking you, why put sponge? So you see the answer? To absorb the energy to prevent reflection, I see. Absorb the wave energy and to prevent reflection. We don't want the water wave hit the border, hit the wall, and then get reflected. Okay, so we don't want this reflection to happen. So we use a sponge to absorb the energy. Once the wave energy absorbed by the sponge, so it won't, no reflection will happen. It cannot go back already. No reflection. Okay, yeah. Draw ray diagram. This one we have done already. So this diagram you draw. So it's B actually. Draw this diagram. In the SPM also they ask you to draw. You have to learn properly, know how to draw. Okay. Alia, do you understand? Do you understand the diagram, Alia? Hashini?
Yes, sir. Understand.
Yeah, okay, good. Thank you. Okay, Oh, Alia's type. Yes, sir. Thank you, Alia. Alia, why do you want to talk? Cannot talk, Alia. Okay, next. Then we finish already. We move into lesson 2 now. Okay, lesson 2. Class, I think most probably like this. I think for the whole July, we still have online class, July. Okay. Then maybe August, only we go back to the tuition center. Okay. Because for right now, I'm still waiting the SOP, they haven't announced. And I see around the tuition center also, most of it, they haven't opened, waiting for the SOP. Okay. When Form 4, Form 3 students go back school, it's already middle of July, 15 July. So I think no point, half month you go back center. Maybe if the whole month, July still online. Then after that, maybe August, I will inform you how to go back center. When you go back also, I have to have very legit, have to take temperature, have to record. You all must use a handphone to scan. Okay, all this SOP have to follow one. And then you come in, must wash your hand, use a hand sanitizer. And then the worst is what, one table, the long table, you remember or not? Now maybe only can sit one person. Cannot 3 persons sit there already, one long table, you can put one person. So not many people can go and sit down there, So I have the problem now, how to put everyone in. And then some more the room is confined room, you know, because it's aircon, not open one, you know, not open. The air ventilation is not so good, I would say, okay, because it's only aircon and the fan and no window. The window usually I don't open one. If I open the window, then the aircon no function already, so become very hot. So I see how maybe everything on, aircon, fan, everything on, and then the window by the side they got window, they want have to open, no? Okay, but open I worry mosquito come in. Night time, your mosquito will come in. Okay, come. Lesson 1. Actually, this lesson 1, lesson 2, they are combined one, you know, because they are related. Lesson 1, we have finished already, fundamentals of wave. Okay, now lesson 2 is you learn 2 new things, damping and resonance. So very important, you need to know. Okay, let's go through all the basic things first before we go to damping and resonance. Okay, so first you look at here. Wave is produced by source of vibration. This one you already know. Since lesson 1 you learned already. Vibration produce wave, correct not? Then you learn mechanical wave. Mechanical wave need material medium for their propagation. Propagation means move. For the wave to move, you need a medium. For example, like sound, when I'm talking here, right? So my voice, the sound can reach you because of A. You have A. So A is a medium lah. Okay? You have the A to help to transfer my voice, my sound. Understand? Okay, so remember, mechanical wave need a medium for propagation. Cannot go to vacuum. Cannot. Mechanical wave need a medium one. The medium can be air, can be water, can be solid. Need a solid to pass the wave, right? Okay, now next you see example. Example of mechanical wave water wave law. Example, water. When water cannot go through vacuum one, must through a medium. Sound, shock wave. Shock wave means during the earthquake. Earthquake actually shocking. So you have the shock wave during earthquake. But we cannot hear it. Earthquake the shock wave. We cannot hear, no, but we can feel it. Feel it means you feel that the earth is shaking, like that. This shock wave lah. Only certain animals they can send it, they can hear it, like fish, dolphin, and cat, dogs, they want their ears very good one. They know they can hear one, earthquake happening. They can hear the shock wave, but we human cannot. Okay, we can feel it. When you feel it, it's already too late. Okay, all right. And wave is a string, like guitar string, right? You spring and rod something like a ruler. Put a ruler on the table, you struck it, then you see the ruler vibrating, right? Yeah. So remember now, all these examples are mechanical wave. Mechanical wave need a medium to propagate. Okay. Next is electromagnetic wave. This electromagnetic wave do not need a material medium for their propagation. Means that it can go through vacuum. Remember now, can go through vacuum one is called electromagnetic wave. If cannot go through vacuum one is called mechanical wave. So remember now, the example of electromagnetic wave, you have 7 altogether now. 7 example. All these 7 are considered electromagnetic wave lah. Highlight radio wave, light wave, infrared. Don't worry, later on you will study one by one. Okay. Radio wave, light wave, infrared, ultraviolet, microwave, X-ray, gamma ray, altogether 7. These are the 7 components of electromagnetic wave. All these 7 types of wave, they can travel through vacuum. No need medium one, they can travel through vacuum. Okay, so remember the 7 names are Radio wave, light, infrared, ultraviolet, microwave, X-ray, gamma ray. Okay. Okay. Now the last sentence. What is the meaning of last sentence? Can you read? It say, as a wave travels through a medium, there's no transfer of matter, but only transfer of energy from the vibrating source. You read again. What is the meaning there? Wave travel through medium. There's no transfer of matter. Matter here referring to particle, molecule, or the atoms. No transfer of molecule, atoms, or but only transfer of energy. Meaning is what? Do you all understand this or not? Okay, come, let me explain to you now. Huh? Okay, I would like to take this diagram to explain now. Okay, look at this diagram, small diagram. Okay. This one, sorry. Hey, I want to make this window smaller. Okay. Yeah, this diagram. Let's say this is a water wave lah, like that. So actually, this water wave is propagating from left to right, from left move to the right, isn't it? This water wave. And now, of course, this wave is transferring the energy. So the energy transfer from here to here slowly is transferring the energy. You look at example tsunami lah. Tsunami is water wave, right? When the tsunami move, it travel a lot, transfer a lot of energy. Can break the house. Okay, can even carry a lorry, a bus. Correct not? So of course, transferring of energy. But what is the meaning of no transfer of matter? Okay, matter referring to molecule. Okay, I take one example, the molecule here. This water molecule here. Lau Guan Xuan now come in. I think Lau Guan Xuan thing is 8:30, My last group also the same. Many of them have forgotten the time, Okay, forgotten the time. That still thought it's 8:30. The reason is I want you all to adapt back to the normal time now. Your normal tuition time is 7:15, right? Actually, right? So you must get ready to go back to school already lah. So back to normal. Okay. No more holiday. Back to normal already. Okay. Back to normal. So follow the tuition time law. So you can also finish the lesson earlier. You got more time to do your homework, more time for you to sleep early, right? Yeah. Okay. When I'm talking about this molecule here, the particles here, this particle, let's say when we have a water wave moving left to right, there's a piece of leaf, let's say a leaf, the dry leaf drop on the water surface. When water wave moving, there's a piece of leaf. How do you think how the leaf will move? Do you think the leaf will follow the wave to move? Or the leaf just move out, up, down only? How do you think? Juling?
Up, down.
Yes, correct. This leaf, a piece of leaf, when the water wave move up, down, moving left to right, then this object here, a piece of leaf, this leaf will only follow the wave go up, go down, go up, go down. It won't follow the wave moving from left go to the right one. No, it won't move on. This is means by no transfer of matter. Matter referring to the molecule, particles. So the particles here is only vibrating up, down only. Then the energy move from left to right. Then the particles here also, this particle move down, move up, move down, move up only, not moving from left to right one. That one means when the wave is moving, right, no transfer of matter, only transfer of energy. So only the energy get transferred left to right. Then the particles, the matter remain there. They're only vibrating down, up, like that. Okay, I'll give you one example. When you go to the seaside, you see a sampan. The sampan is parked at a place. When the fishermen gone home already, so they park the sampan there, right? So you see the waterway come, you see how the sampan move? Will the sampan move or not? Or just sampan go up, go down, go up, go down only? How the sampan move? Can one you? The sampan will move carried by the water or not, or the sampan just move up, move down, move up, move down only?
Up and down.
Only moving up and down only. When certain time, when the wind is very strong, of course, the sampan will be carried away, right? When the wind strong. But if only water wave, no wind, right? Only the water wave. So the water wave move, but the sampan go up, go down, go up, go down only. So the sampan is like the particles, no transfer of matter, only transfer of energy. Understand, everyone? Okay, I think this one you all understand already. Next, common terminology. This one I go very fast because last lesson we have finished this one. So this is vibration. Vibration is what? Periodic motion. To and flow motion about equilibrium precision. Vibration means it's a to and flow motion, left, right, vibrate like that. Okay, periodic motion. Okay, repeated to and flow motion. Okay, equilibrium position. This one I'll explain a little bit more. Equilibrium position, when you look at the wave here, water wave up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, when this water wave has no more energy, where the water will rest. It will rest at this line, correct not? When the water wave no more energy, it will stop one, it will stop at this line. The line where the wave stop, when no more energy already, that line is called equilibrium position. Okay, you see the definition? Position of object where no resultant force, no more force already, no more force, it will stay rest, it will rest, so it will stay here. So this equilibrium position normally is at the center, Okay, this pendulum, pendulum you let it swing, right? Finally no energy, then will stop where? Where this swing will stop? Afro limb. When this pendulum keeps swing once about 10 minutes, it will stop, right? It will stop at where? Afro limb?
In the middle.
Middle. No energy already, so it will stop at the middle. So this middle line is called equilibrium position. Okay, equilibrium position means where the object stop where no energy, no resultant force already. So it will stop here or it will stop here. Okay, okay. One oscillation. This one I think I don't need to talk so much. One oscillation means to and flow motion. Okay, see that when this one swing to the right, then come back to the left is considered one oscillation. So one oscillation count like this, A go to B, B go to C, and then from C come back to B, then go back A. Like that, one oscillation. A, B, C, C, B, A. Then this one oscillation. Then for the spring one oscillation is like this, So this equilibrium position, so you push it up. So start from B, you see B. So you push it up, B to A, B, A. You push it up, then you release, right? It will come down, A go to B, go to C, right? Then B go to A, then A drop to B, C, and from C finally go back B. That is considered where you start, and then you go back to the same place. This is called one oscillation. Okay, from B go up, come down, go up again to B. One oscillation. Okay, so B, A, B, C, B. Okay, okay. Is that okay? One complete oscillation. You can understand that. Justin, okay? Justin should be okay now.
Okay.
Okay, next, amplitude. Highlight. Maximum displacement from equilibrium position. I see this water wave. This is equilibrium position. This maximum displacement, positive one is amplitude. Here also can be say amplitude. Maximum positive displacement or maximum negative displacement go down, also amplitude. Remember, if people ask you what is amplitude, you say maximum displacement. The highest point you can go or the lowest point you can go. Okay, it's amplitude. Next, then pendulum, right? For pendulum, amplitude is you see here, either here or here. This is considered the amplitude. Okay, from the center, how far you can go to the left, that's amplitude. Or from center, how far you can go to the right, that one is amplitude. Okay. Yeah. Periods, you know lah. Period, time taken for one oscillation, right? For one oscillation, what is the time taken? It's called period, right? And SI unit is second period. Okay, periods are actually don't follow this formula yet lah. Actually, you can take like this. Period formula is jot down. Period T equal to time recorded divided by number of oscillation. Okay, and okay, because you have time here, number of oscillation ma. So time divided by number of oscillation, you get period. Okay, why like that? They come. I explain very fast. You listen why you got this formula na. Okay, let's say na, your teacher asks you to find the periods of oscillation now. Period of oscillation means you need to find the time for this thing swing to the right, then come back here. One oscillation, it take how long? So very hard to measure one. So you never measure period direct like that one. So what you normally measure now, you take time for, let's say, 10 oscillations. So you take the time like this, you know. You go here, come back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you stop your stopwatch. That one is a time for 10 oscillation. So the recorded time is for 10 oscillation, you know. So you take the time divide by 10. So you get the time for one oscillation. Understand that? So you take the recorded time divide by number of oscillation. Like I showed you just now was 10 oscillation. That's why you get this formula, understand? Yeah. Time recorded divided by number of oscillation. Okay. Next, frequency. Frequency, the meaning you must know. Number of complete oscillation in 1 second. In 1 second, you can make how many oscillation, but hard to measure, but you can calculate. SI unit is hertz, so frequency is hertz. So now for frequency, you take formula 1 over period. You take 1 divided by period, you will get the frequency answer. Okay. Period equal to 1 over frequency. Actually, they are the same. So remember the meaning of frequency is number of oscillation can be made in 1 second. Okay. So you calculate F equal to 1 over T, 1 over period. Okay. And then after that, we have this displacement time graph. Okay, to calculate something from the graph lah. So now you have the graph. Okay, when you push this thing up, so you see the graph go up. Push up, so it go up lah. Then when you release, it come down, go to negative. Then you see it come down, go to negative lor. Then after that, it go up again. So it go up again, come down again. So it minimum keep moving like that lah. That's why you have the graph. Okay, like this. This show the displacement. This one show the time. The time is running, time moving. The side here moving. Understand? So two important information. Here you get amplitude. What is the length here? You get amplitude. Period you take for one oscillation down, up, down, from here to here. What is the time taken? You see, time taken from here to here is period, no? Time for one oscillation. What is the time? Okay, it's period. Okay, now the question. See straight away, you see the answer lah. A pendulum make 20 oscillation in 24 seconds. In 24 seconds, it can make 20 oscillation, you know. Okay. So what is the period? What is the frequency? You see how to get the answer? To find the period means you must find time for one oscillation. Now you have 20 as oscillation, 20 complete oscillation. So in one complete oscillation, what is the time? So you divide by 20 lah. 24 seconds divided by 20. Let's get 1.2. This period, understand? The total time divided by the number of oscillation. So you get period 1.2. Now, once you know the period, you can substitute into this formula to find the frequency. 1 divided by t, 1.2 put here. So you get 0.833 hertz. Okay, huh? So I think very simple, correct? Not? Can you understand? Okay, Justin? Okay, thank you. Okay, come, we move on. Example 2. Here, look at this question. So same graph, displacement, time graph. Okay, this one displacement, here is time. Okay, find three things. Find the amplitude, find the periods, find the frequency. Okay, amplitude very easy, so you just stick here. What is the value? 10 meter. So 10 meter amplitude. So straightforward, correct not? Amplitude from here. Period, you take for one oscillation. What is the time? So you take the time from here to here, 0.4 period, correct? And finally, frequency. F equal to 1 over T, substitute, you get an answer, right? 1 over period, so you get 2.5 hertz. That's it. Okay, huh? This one I think should be okay, very simple. Kan one U, okay, okay, ma, kan one U.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you sound very sad, no, kan one U. Yeah. The next. Next is a new thing you are going to study lah. So you slowly you study resonance is what. After that you study damping is what. Okay. Look at natural frequency. What is the meaning of natural frequency? Okay. This I'm referring to oscillations, object oscillating. There are many things in the world will oscillate one. When the wind blows, you can see oscillation, right? Okay, the meaning of natural frequency hard to understand. No, you read first. It's a frequency of free oscillation of a system without any external forces on it. No external force. Okay, for example, you see a pendulum. A pendulum is oscillating, right? When this pendulum can oscillate freely without the external force, okay, I give you one example. You bring the pendulum, go up to the moon. Moon, no air resistance, no air friction. So you let the pendulum to oscillate. That is called natural frequency because the pendulum oscillates on its own without any external force act on it. When no external force act on it, you oscillate naturally like that. So that frequency of oscillation is called natural frequency. Can you understand? Natural frequency means it's an oscillation on its own without any external force. Okay, I give you one example, right? Pendulum oscillation, pendulum in the moon, on the moon there. No air friction, air friction is considered external force. No external force, you just also oscillate naturally. So that is called natural frequency. Okay, actually, in this part, they are not ask you to understand this, It's supposed to be like this, you must know. When a pendulum have the same length, the pendulum length same. When they are having the same length, means they will have the same natural frequency. Okay. For example, like this, I look at these two pens, okay, two pens here. Hard to see. Pen, I got two here. One is gray color, one is red color. Two pens here, okay. Their length are the same, okay, same length. So when I make them vibrate, right? So naturally, when they vibrate naturally, because they have the same length, so they will have the same natural frequency. So referring to object with the same length. When they have the same length, definitely they will have the same natural frequency. Example like guitar string. The guitar string, so you see the string are all equal length one, you know. So equal length means that they will have the same natural frequency. Okay? Okay, roughly you know what is that a bit. Okay. Next is factor affecting the natural frequency. Something can oscillate very fast, but some can oscillate very slow. Okay. Why? Okay, we look at the first one. First system, this is a pendulum. Pendulum is oscillating, go to the right, left, like that. Okay, you see now. This oscillation is fast or slow, actually affected by what? So we already have the answer here. Affected by the length. You see, when this string is short, it will oscillate very fast one, you know. Short is your swing very fast. Okay. So period becomes short, frequency high, But when the length is long, very long, then you see it will swing very slow, right? So meaning that the periods of natural frequency actually is depends on the length of the string, length. Another one is gravity. Gravity affect one, affect this thing swing fast or swing slow. Okay, when the gravity is very strong, of course it will swing slower because the force pulling it down, so it swing very slow. When the gravity is small, it will swing faster. Okay, so remember for this pendulum system, is swing fast or slow, many of you will misunderstood one student when he say the mass of the pendulum bob. Actually no, bob here big or small, no effect one, That's why you see the formula here. The formula of periods for this system is 2 pi square root length over gravity. Okay, 2 pi is a constant, it wouldn't affect the period. So the one affecting the periods or oscillations are the length here and the gravity. So only two factors affecting the periods or oscillation. Mass no, remember no. Mass wouldn't affect the periods one, so because not in the formula. Inside the formula, I've got only got length and only gravity. Only the length and the gravity will affect the periods of oscillation. Okay? Understand? Juling, understand? Justin, okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Kanmanyu, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Alia, do you understand? Alia? This Turka, are you still there? Turka? Okay, Alia, thank
Yes, sir.
you. Understand? Alia, Turka, can understand or not?
Understand, sir.
Okay. Pritiba, okay. Pritiba, now only I saw your name. When you came in, Pritiba? Pritiba, okay. Where is Hashini? Hashini still here or not?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
I didn't see your name. I thought you disappeared already, Hashini. Yeah, you are here, Hashini. Good girl here, Okay. Next system is this one. Next one is a spring carry a load. Oscillation of spring hang with a load on mass. This is a spring, so you have a mass here. So this thing will oscillate up, down, move like that, right? Right? Oscillation. This system, right? This spring will oscillate fast or slow, right? Frequency or oscillation affected by the length. This spring. When the spring is short, I see you all got common sense one or not. When the spring is short, it will oscillate faster or slower. Ashini, when the spring is short, it will oscillate fast or slow?
Fast.
Yes, correct. When it's short, it will oscillate very fast. When this is long, and then very slow. It will affect the frequency of oscillation. Another one is a mass. In this case, the mass, this one heavy or light, it will affect the frequency. When this is heavy, so very slow, up, down, very slow. When this is light, it will oscillate very fast. Mass will affect, but not this one. This one no. But this one mass won't affect, but this one yes. Because this one move left, right, mass no effect. When this thing moving up, down, I will affected by gravity and because of mass. Okay. Yeah. Another one is spring constant. Now, spring constant referring to the elasticity of the spring. Now, when the spring is hard, it will oscillate fast. When the spring is soft, it will oscillate very slow. Common sense, right? So remember, for this system, three things affect the frequency: the length, the mass here, and also the elasticity, the spring constant. Okay, now you see the formula. The period oscillation of this system, right, is T equal to 2 pi constant, no effect one. Square root, inside square root, you have mass, you have length, divided by K. K is spring constant. So these three things affecting the mass, the length, and the spring constant. Three affecting the frequency of oscillation. Hey, all these things you all know one, must know. Okay? Don't play, when I'm talking, you all listen, okay? Third system, same formula. This one is a jigsaw plate, a metal ruler, fixed with plasticine. Over here you put plasticine, so you make it swing left, right, swing like that. Like this one is a metal ruler. You put the ruler to swing like this, okay, like this. Okay, this is a ruler, right? You put something heavy, make the ruler swing left, right, okay, like that. Okay. Now, same thing. Length affecting the period or frequency. How long this plate and the mass you put here. When this thing is heavy, it will oscillate very slow. Heavy, right? When this thing is light, it will swing faster. Another one is the elasticity of the plate law. Elasticity. This is not a spring, that's why we don't say spring constant. We say elasticity of this plate. Okay? So same formula. The periods of oscillation of this system equal to 2 pi, constant, no effect, okay? So only these three things affecting now, the mass, M, the length here, and the elasticity, K, okay? How elastic this thing, okay? When this thing is hard, oscillate fast. When this one is soft, it will go very slow, okay? Remember 1, 2, 3, three oscillating system. Can so far can understand? Kong Fan Sin, understand or not? Kong Fan Sin?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir means what? Min can understand or not?
Yes.
Can Lim Zi Liang understand? Liang
Understood.
only. Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Yu Xuan, Lim Yu Xuan? Can understand Yu Xuan Lao Guan Xuan understand?
Yes.
Okay, good. Pritiba understand? Pritiba?
Yes, sir.
Can understand Alia okay or not? Alia just type only Alia I think can or Xiu Mei okay?
Okay.
Okay, can understand Su Xin, this Su Xin, you are from IJC, correct not? Su Xin
Yeah, sir.
so far you can understand or not?
Yeah, can, sir.
Can yeah. Are you from IJC, Su Xin? Correct not? You're from, I think.
Yeah. I'm from IJC.
Yeah, I remember you okay. Turka, okay? So far still okay or not? Your handphone hot or not, Turka?
No, sir.
Yeah,
It's
handphone not
okay.
hot now.
No.
Yeah, I heard a lot of students say they use handphone to follow online class and end up the handphone very hot. No? Okay, it's okay lah, huh? Okay. Okay, next one. Okay, next one is easy thing lah, huh? The transformation of energy. This one very simple lah, huh? Okay, when this system pendulum swing left, right, like this, right? Okay, you are asked to find what energy here, what energy here, what energy here. Transformation of energy. Okay, you see now when the pendulum start from here, due to the height, you have the position higher. When you are in a higher position, you have potential energy. So remember now, potential energy is because of your higher position. When this ball is at a higher position, so we have gravitational potential energy. This potential energy is because of gravity. So we call it gravitational potential energy. When it swings down to the minimum, the lowest point already, so it moves very, very fast. So you have kinetic energy here, only kinetic energy. Then when you swing up a higher position again, go back to potential energy, gravitational potential energy. So remember now, when you this thing at a higher position, so the only energy they have is gravitational potential. When go to the swing to the lowest point, only kinetic energy. Okay, when it go up again, so gravitational potential. Okay, then this spring is different, you know. Spring, when you push it up here, so of course you can imagine that when you compress the spring when you push it up here, you are compressing the spring, correct not? So definitely now, the spring has got some energy inside the spring, stored inside the spring, you know. Just like the rubber band, you pull the rubber band also got energy inside. Spring also the same. And then this is called potential energy. This is called elastic potential because this potential energy is because of elastic of the spring, elasticity. Okay. Then when it go down, kinetic energy move, right? Go down to the maximum. When you reach here, you have an energy stored in the spring to pull it up again, you know. So that stored energy inside the spring is called elastic potential. So elastic potential, kinetic, go to elastic potential. So you go back again, keep changing. And the last one, this plate swing to the left, right, left, right. Okay, at the left position, elastic potential, because this thing elastic also, right? You will push it back. Elastic potential here, kinetic, and go to the right side here, back to elastic potential. Okay, this one okay now, very simple. Okay, can follow. Husin, understand? Can follow. Someone listening to the radio, I think, got radio sound. No, I say everyone off the mic already. Yeah. So this one done, Okay, and now we move into the actual part we want to study tonight. Resonance. What is resonance? Entirely new thing for you all. You know resonance is what? Okay, let me explain to you. Let you have a rough idea about resonance first. Can you look at this diagram? This diagram, this one don't see first. Just see the diagram. Okay. Yeah. All right. So in this diagram, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pendulum. It's more than one pendulum here, right? So when you combine more than one pendulum in one system, you call it Patton's pendulum. Okay, Patton's I'm very hard to write here. I try now. Pattern B A R P-O-N, or I use a mouse to write very hard now. Patterns, and not is N, no, okay. Then apostrophe S. Patterns pendulum, okay. Pendulum, the one you write yourself, huh? Okay, all right. Patterns pendulum. When you have only one only, so you call it simple pendulum. This is more than one, so you call it patterns pendulum. Remember, no, the name you must know one, patterns pendulum. More than one pendulum you combine together. Okay, it's called patterns pendulum. Okay, understand? พอชิวไหม พอชิวไหมอ่ะ พอชิวไหม you understand? Why tonight cannot hear your voice already? พอชิวไหม
Yes.
Like this lah, like just now cannot hear. Okay, Okay, now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pendulum here. You see now, all the 6 are the length are different one. You see, only these 2, P and D are the length same. You see, this one, the length are same. The rest are all different length one. When the length are different means their natural frequency are different. So only these 2 frequency are the same. Natural frequency will be the same. So what happens is like this, I want to start pushing this pendulum to swing first. So I want to start with this, right? I want to push this one to swing. The rest all static, not moving. I want to push this one to start. The pendulum, I want to start to push it to oscillate, right? It's called driver pendulum. It's a driver lah. Driver means very important, right? Driver in the car, you drive the car to move, isn't it? So pendulum also, that one start to oscillate one is called driver pendulum. So this is driver pendulum. Okay, I use my hand to push it, so it starts to oscillate. So what happens is, when this thing is oscillating, this system has energy. So the energy will transfer through the string, So the energy will transfer to the left side and also transfer to the right side through the string. Once the energy reaches this pendulum, so it will make this pendulum to swing, to oscillate. Okay? And then when this energy reaches here, it goes down to this pendulum. So this one also will start to swing. So eventually, I only push one pendulum to swing. It will cause 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the pendulum will swing. Okay, this is called force oscillation. Force because this pendulum send the energy over here to make this pendulum to swing. This is called force oscillation. And also send energy to here to make this one oscillate. So it's force oscillation. And this energy also sent here and other lah. So you know what is force oscillation? Force oscillation means when you receive energy, you start to oscillate. It's called force oscillation. Okay. Now, what happens is like this. So I say you start make this one to oscillate, then we cause all the pendulum to swing, right? So we keep swing. Then notice about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, you notice this one stop, this one stop, this one will stop, this one also stop. All these 4 will stop oscillating except B and D. B and D, they have the same length, they won't stop one, they will continue to swing, continue like dancing, continue to swing with the maximum amplitude. So meaning that the other all stop oscillating except these 2 with the same length. So they will continue to swing. Then they are not going to stop, but they even swing faster, B and D. So this is called resonance. Resonance happen means they will swing with the maximum amplitude. When some system oscillating with its maximum amplitude, right? They are experiencing resonance. So we call it resonance. Resonance means when they have the same length, same natural frequency. When they have the same natural frequency, definitely resonance can happen. Why then? Simple reason, because they have the same natural frequency. Why same natural frequency? Because they have the same length. So same length, natural frequency same, so they will continue to swing. Okay, this continue to swing with the maximum amplitude, right? So it's called, they are experiencing resonance. Okay, resonance. So this is called resonance lah. Resonance means vibration become maximum, you know. Okay, the oscillation become maximum. Okay, that is called resonance. Okay, now you see the definition of resonance. Resonance, a lot of things to study one, you know. Okay, later on you know lah. Huh? Resonance is a phenomenon occur when frequency of force oscillation on an object matches the object's natural frequency, and hence a dramatic increase in the amplitude. So meaning that is a vibration, is a force vibration on an object, then accidentally matches the object's natural frequency when they have the same length, right? And this will dramatically cause the amplitude to increase so much. It will oscillate with maximum amplitude. So remember the definition of resonance. Okay? Agak-agak, you all know what is resonance already or not? Pretty bang. You know what is resonance now? Pretty bang. Pretty bang lah. Can you come out one? Pretty bang. No sound. Now mine okay. Justin, you understand what is a resonance already?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Justin. Okay, now we look at the explanation of the whole system. Okay, come. Okay, this system lah. Pendulum B, you start with this, right? It's called driver pendulum. Pull aside and release so that it oscillates in the plane perpendicularly lah. All the pendulums oscillate but with different amplitude. All will oscillate about different amplitude lah. I want to ask you, the longest one will oscillate with the amplitude, of course, will pick lah. Long, right? Long will oscillate with very big angle, correct not? The amplitude is big long. When this one is very short, right? Short, so it will oscillate with very small angle. Okay. So the one is called different amplitudes. Okay, Pendulum D, this one, whose length equal that of the pendulum B, has a greatest amplitude. It will oscillate with the greatest amplitude, greatest angle of oscillation now. Because natural frequency is same as the frequency of driving pendulum. Okay, because they have the same length. So it's called natural frequency same, so they will oscillate with the maximum amplitude. And this condition is called resonance. Resonance has happened. Okay? Yeah? Okay or not? Understand? Yeah, I need to charge my laptop. On, Now I want to ask more, okay? Now you know what is resonance already, right? I want to ask you all, this resonance will cause things to vibrate vigorously, correct not? Example, I give you one example. For example, the car, when the car is old already, the car, right? The car engine is vibrating. So the car engine vibrating, it will cause the car door, window to vibrate together, right? So that's why it will make the car become very noisy. So this is called resonance. When the engine vibrating, it will cause the car window to vibrate as well. Especially now, when the frequency of vibration of the engine same as the vibrations frequency of the window, so it achieves resonance. When resonance happen means the vibration become very strong, so the noise become very loud, so very irritating, disturbing no good vibration, right? So many example lah. Okay, and also we can say this resonance can cause very serious damages, sometimes no good one, Okay, I'll give you one example lah. One of the bridge in the America in the years of 1940 a bridge, a big bridge just newly built, newly opened, less than 1 year, and then collapsed already because of vibration. The wind blow, it vibrate, then resonance happen. Once resonance happen, the vibration cannot stop anymore. So we keep vibrate the bridge. It's a suspension bridge. So it will vibrate, then too strong, 1 hour, 2 hours, then cannot tahan already. So the bridge collapse. So, okay, I think that one in the YouTube, I can show you the video, okay? I show you the video of the collapse of the bridge in the United States, okay? I go and find the video now, okay? Hold on, please. I cannot leave. Hold on, one moment, plus. Okay, come. Now I show you the video. Okay, I share with you all. Okay, I see which one I want to show you first, okay? I should show you this one first. This video, you see what happened. This is one of the example of resonance.
My name's Chase and I live in California and I'm gonna...
Can you all hear the voice or not? Can you hear the sound? Justin can hear or not? Can see and can hear, Justin, correct? Pause you may? Can. Okay, now. Okay, this boy trying to blow, using his mouth to blow and then break the glass. You see what happened?
Try to break this wine glass by only my voice.
Okay, when he blow the glass, the voice of frequency, it will cause the glass to vibrate. The glass will vibrate, So it will wait until resonance happen. You see, what happened?
Mom, look. It will never. Mom, I broke it!
You did not.
So this is one of the example of resonance. You see, resonance is really very powerful one, you know. You can just easily break a glass like that. Vibration. When vibration at the same frequency, so resonance happens. So when resonance happens, the energy is very, very strong, very powerful. You can break a glass. Okay. Right. Next one, I want to show you this this video lah. Which, this one you see the title here, Tacoma Narrow Bridge. The name you might remember now. You can come out in the SDM no? Tacoma Narrow Bridge. This is the name of the bridge. Tacoma Narrow Bridge collapsed due to the resonance. Okay, so you watch this video carefully. Okay, and you see the bridge is vibrating because the cable has the same length. When the wind blow, resonance happens. So it will cause the bridge to vibrate. Vibration getting stronger and stronger. Okay, okay, you can see from another corner, you see another angle, see.
Tacoma Bridge, Washington, opened only a few months ago, was built at a cost of over $6 million. But misfortune overtakes the great structure. These are some of the most amazing pictures ever recorded by a newsreel. The actual collapse of the world's third largest suspension bridge. Only at 35-mile-an-hour wind is blowing, but this apparently sets up a rhythmic swinging of the bridge, which increases with each swing. Finally, the swinging road and the suspension cables give way and plunge into the water below. Fortunately, the only casualties were a car stalled on the bridge and a dog.
Okay, this is the most serious disaster caused by resonance in the history of mankind. This is the collapse of Tacoma Narrow Bridge. Okay, the most serious disaster because of resonance happened, Okay, but of course, resonance also got its function. Not every time we say resonance cause a bad thing only. No, sometimes resonance also very good one. Okay, example is in this instrument, musical instrument. The musical instrument, when you blow some instrument, you need to blow air, right? You blow air, it produces the voice, produce a nice music. For example, like flute, saxophone, right? All these kind of musical instrument where you blow air, right? Actually, when you blow the air go inside the musical instrument, they got a lot of air hole inside. So the air got trapped inside, so the air vibrate. So when the air vibrate with resonance, right, the voice become maximum. So the voice become very clear. Okay, now you look at this example. I see, where is it? No, another one, I see the bad thing, and you see this example. This one is also another bad example of resonance. This one is using a sound to break the glass. See, can easily break the glass, isn't it? Okay, now the latest one I tell you, the latest technology, cut the iron, they can use sound, use the ultrasound to cut the iron, now in the factory, they don't need to use anything to cut the metal, they use sound only, high frequency sound, okay? Ultrasonic sound, they can use sound to cut anything, to cut wood, cut iron, they just use sound, to have resonance. So it's very powerful. Okay, now I show you one good example of resonance to produce music.
Wind instruments range from simple ocarinas that anyone can play to complex brass and woodwind instruments.
Now, all these musical instruments require we blow air inside. You need to blow the air inside to produce music. All this you need to blow very hard, correct not? So the purpose of blowing the air inside, the air will trap inside, Once the air trap inside the air hole, so the air start to vibrate. So when the air vibration having resonance, so it can produce very loud sound. So it become very nice music to listen now. So this kind of instrument producing music sound using concept of resonance. Okay, remember that, huh? Resonance.
That can take a lifetime to master. However, most wind instruments share a common tube-like shape that is carefully designed and tuned by an expert. In this work, we present Printone, a tool which allows novice users to create functional musical instruments out of arbitrary 3D shapes. Starting with an input triangle mesh, the user adds an interior cavity, finger holes, and a mouthpiece, and Printone guides the user towards the correct notes. Here is a demonstration of our Printone design interface. After importing a triangle mesh, we automatically create a hollow internal cavity. Next, the user positions and orients the fipple. This must be placed so that it can be blown into easily. Then the user uniformly scales the object to set the lowest target note. Next, the user places each finger hole. Changing the size of the finger hole shifts the note produced by the instrument. Here, the user has added 3 holes, each with a different finger configuration and target note, indicated by the circle patterns and lines in the bottom row. Manually tuning multiple holes can be tedious, so the user clicks Auto Tune and the system automatically finds a set of hole sizes that produce the target notes. The sound of a musical instrument is related to its resonance. Resonance is the physical phenomena that occurs when an incident wave creates a larger reflection wave at a specific frequency. We can find the resonance frequency by analyzing the minimum eigenvalue of the system matrix. We propose a novel method to efficiently estimate the resonance frequency at interactive rates. Please see the paper for details. Here we play notes from a Printone instrument into a chromatic tuner, demonstrating that our simulation matches the actual sounds. In addition to empirical testing, we designed 16 free-form wind instruments which can play many different melodies.
Yeah. Okay. Class, I hope you're still here now. Okay. Right. Okay. We have seen a few examples of resonance, right? Resonance cause disaster and cannot be denied. Resonance also bring a lot of benefit to us, right? One example is producing to make this musical instrument, correct not? Okay, now we go through the few examples inside your paper, the applications of resonance, in our daily life, the example of resonance in our daily life. Okay, so we go through it now. The diagram is all you learn transverse wave, longitude. They have you can hear a lot of this vibration sound. All this sound is because of resonance. Washing machine also the same. Musical highlight resonance occur when the frequency of rotating parts inside the motor, right, equal to the natural frequency of vibration of the body of the machine. Okay, for example, like inside the car, the frequency of vibration of a. Okay, can you all hear or not? Ashini, can hear or not?
Can, sir, now can hear.
Huh? Can hear, can see or not? Did you see example of resonance in
Yes, sir.
everyday
Can
life?
see.
Can
Can,
see,
can.
Okay. Then we move on, okay? Engine, same as the frequency of vibration of the car window, for example, then resonance happens. Once resonance happens, so very strong vibration, okay? Yeah, so this one no good lah. Resonance build up vibration to a large amplitude. So this first example show that resonance no good. Cause noise in the car, okay? Second, a story is told an opera singer, like just now you see the boys who broke the glass, isn't it? Opera singer who could shatter a glass by singing a note at each natural frequency. So it's proven already, you can see the boys just blow like that, you can break the glass, you know. Later on you go to your kitchen, take a glass, you try to blow, see whether you can break it or not. Yong Jia Wei, later on you try, Yong Zhao Xiang, later you go and try, no. You take a video, you can break the glass, you show me, Okay, vibration, the one is called resonance, you know. If you blow very hard, you can break the glass, means you can cause resonance, okay? But the wind blowing in the gas, this one is Tagoma narrow bridge. Okay? The wind blow cause in the gas, one cause a suspension bridge to sway with the increasing amplitude until it reaches a point where the structure overstretches and collapses. So this is one of the biggest disaster caused by resonance. Maybe I need to find a video with the sound one. This one no sound one, I don't know why. Okay. Can hear or not? Can hear. I'm teaching inside a video, can hear or not? Can Okay. You all pay attention, you know, I'm around here, don't run away. Later on I will pause, then I ask you a question. Okay, listen carefully, you know. Okay, come, we carry on. Or you can go on YouTube, find yourself a Tacoma Narrow Bridge. Again, you'll see a lot of video. Okay, Tacoma Narrow Bridge. It's a real story, you know. It's a real thing happened in the United States in the year 1940. Very, very old already. Okay, the bridge collapsed. This because of resonance. Resonance, the cable of the because it's suspension bridge, so got a lot of cable hanging one. So the cable, when the wind blow, the cable start vibrate, you know. Vibrate will become very, very strong vibration. So resonance happen. Okay. And number 4, wind instruments such as flute, clarinet, trumpet, or this just how you see all these musical instruments, right? They are using the concept of resonance actually. What resonance is? Because when they blow the air inside, right? Actually, the air got trapped inside, you know. The air trapped inside, so the air will vibrate. Okay? So the vibration of the air inside, right? There are many, many holes, right? So it will cause resonance to happen, okay? The instruments such as flute, clarinet, trumpet depends on the idea of resonance. Longitudinal pressure wave can be set up in the air inside the instrument. The column of air, inside the column of air, has its own natural frequency, which can vibrate. When we blow, we use a mouthpiece to start some vibration. Those will happen to match exactly the natural frequency of the instrument, pick up and magnify. This is resonance. When the sound is resonant, automatically become very, very loud. Okay? So this one is good one, good example. This one bad one, this one bad, this one also bad. This one is considered good now. It contributes to us in the musical world, okay? And number 5, this is another good example. The radio. You all listen here. Have you ever asked when you want to listen to radio, right? You need to tune, right? Let's say you want to listen to Fly FM. So you tune to 94.4, I think, Agak is like that. When you want to listen to Hits FM, so you tune to 93, correct not? Why you need to tune there? Okay, you see the numbers are 93, 94.4, all these are megahertz, is a frequency, you know. So what happened actually, you is, okay, I take this example, you see this radio lah. This is a radio. Let's say you want to listen to Hits FM. So you must, one thing you must know, surrounding here, there are many radio channel wave coming here. No? Got Light FM, Fly FM, Hits FM, macam-macam lah. Radio station wave here. Actually surrounding us on top of your head, surrounded by all sort of wave, radio wave, television wave, a lot. They say now a lot of people, more and more people suffer cancer because we are attacked by all these waves, you know, but you cannot see. The problem is you cannot see, you know, they are surrounding us. Okay, you cannot see. Okay, I take example this radio, no? So you got an antenna here, right? When you want to listen to Hits FM, so we know Hit is 93.3 or 93. So what is, you on the radio, you tune the radio. Inside the radio, there is parts, we call it capacitance, capacitor circuit. It will vibrate to produce wave, you know. Every time you on the radio, there's a part, we call it capacitor circuit. It will produce a wave. Yeah. When you adjust the radio wave 93, and then you will get resonant with the Hit.FM wave. So 93 come here, and your radio also 93. So resonance happen. When resonance happens, because same frequency, the Hits FM is 93 megahertz. Inside your radio, the vibration you tune to 93 megahertz, also same frequency, so resonance happen. When resonance happen means that you can listen to the radio channel very clear. That is how you tune your TV, you know, your radio, your television. When you tune means you try to make resonance. When you tune to 93, so it will get resonant with the 93 punya wave lah. Same thing happen to this television also same, you tune. So all this using concept resonance, you know, is very useful, resonance. Yeah, okay, look at this. Another example useful resonance is tuning circuit on radio, television also same. Radio wave of all frequencies strike the area. I see all frequency, I told you, right? Fly FM, Hits FM, Light FM, macam-macam, 98.1, 什么第五台, a lot of wave here, you know. So what you need to do is, the radio wave all frequency side the area, and only the one which is required must be picked up. You want to pick up it, so you must tune your radio so that resonance happen now. This is done by having a capacitant inductance combination circuit. It's a circuit inside the radio lah, which resonate to the frequency of required wave. The capacitor is variable by altering the values of the frequency can be obtained. You understand now? When you tune your radio to frequency 93, if you get resonant with the Hits.FM radio wave, you will get resonant. Okay, then you can listen to the channel lah. Now, suddenly you want to listen to 98.8, so you turn 98.8, so it will catch the 98.8 wave to have resonance. Then you can hear, can listen. Okay, understand? Sima, understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this one is good example. Okay, number 6, microwave. This one is also good example. Microwave, you know, you never realize, you know, microwave actually also got resonance. Okay, you look at this diagram. This is a microwave oven, right? This is a fish. You want to cook the fish using the wave, isn't it? Okay, you must see, the microwave actually is not hot one. Then how come this microwave not hot? It can cook the fish. Okay, they use the energy, I explain to you. This microwave is not like heater, not like the heater like the normal oven. Normal oven, you got heater to heat up to cook the fish one. The pure microwave, there's no heater inside one, You on to only wait for it. So why the wave and coupler is like this, This microwave is a type of wave carry high energy. So it will cause a water molecule inside the fish vibrate. It will cause the water inside the food to vibrate, So when the water molecule inside the food vibrate, right? So the water molecule will gain a lot of kinetic energy because the molecule vibrate. Why vibrate? Because resonance. Because the microwave make the water molecule to vibrate. Resonance, Once resonance happen, the vibration become very, very strong. So the energy inside become maximum, So when a lot of molecule, all these molecule having energy, so this energy will change to heat energy, so it become hot. So it will cook the fish from inside out. Start from the inside, inside become hot. Then slowly it will cook outside. Okay, understand? So meaning that microwave oven, right, can only use to cook food contains water. Water one, you put a piece of rock inside, cannot cook one. Okay, you must have the food containing water because you make use of water molecule to vibrate, So the vibration of the molecule vibrate, resonance happen, right? So you will have maximum energy. Maximum energy. So this energy too much already, so it turns into heat energy. So the heat energy we use to cook the food, okay? But one thing I need to tell you, this kind of cooking, the food will not be nice to eat. Because the skin especially are not crunchy. Because you cook from inside. So the skin still not crunchy one, or not so nice, not crispy Okay, so in the market now, most of the microwave that sell in the market, right? They are not purely microwave, They mix with inverter. They have how to say these are heater inside. They also put heater inside. They use a heater, the normal oven, the heater cook the skin. Then they use a microwave to cook the meat inside. So it cook very fast. So this is 2-in-1 microwave oven. That's why they call it microwave oven. Using microwave and also normal oven. Okay. So now in most of the market, the sell is not pure microwave, because microwave can cook very fast, but the food will not be nice. The skin of the chicken, skin of the fish are not crispy, not nice. Okay, that's why they make it 2-in-1. They have heater on top to cook the outside, to cook the skin, right, so that the skin is crispy. Then they use a microwave to cook inside faster. Okay, So this is one good example of resonance. The microwave use resonance. The frequency of microwave almost equal to the natural frequency of vibration of water molecule. You see water molecule inside. This make the water molecule in food resonate happen, right? This means they take in the energy from the microwave and they get hotter. So the heat conduct and cook the food. Okay, understand? Microwave. Okay, So many examples already, Yeah. One last example. This last example, you may not need to understand everything, So you just need to know a little bit can already. Okay. The picture showing inside the body was produced using magnetic resonance imaging, MRI. You want to scan your body, scan your nerve, scan your brain, scan your heart, right? Sometimes you go to the hospital, the doctor will tell you we must do MRI scanning. Okay, MRI scanning, magnetic resonance imaging. This is a method of taking pictures of internal organ. That's it. You need to know lah. Detail you don't need to know. Okay, so you know this technique. The doctor use a special machine to take pictures of the internal organ, right? MRI, magnetic resonance imaging. This machine using the concept of resonance to take pictures. That's enough for you already. Okay. Yeah. So okay, class. Now is question time. I see how much you can remember. Okay. Ready or not, everyone? Okay, now when I call your names, don't need to scared. If you don't know how to answer, never mind, just say, sir, I don't know. I won't scold you one. Don't worry. Okay? Just try your best. Don't hide yourself. Don't run away. Understand when I call your name? Okay? All right, first one is Chan Yuan Yi. Chan Yuan Yi, are you there? Chan Yuan Yi? Chan Yuan Yi, are you there now? No more there. Disappeared already. Hashini, are you there? Hashini?
Yes, sir.
Hashini always there one. Okay, Hashini, we have discussed a few examples of resonance in our daily life, right? Okay,
Yes.
can you give me 3 examples of activities happen in our daily life which is not good about resonance one? Can you give me 3 examples? Not good in our life, not good to us one. Bad example of resonance. Can you give 3 examples? Hashini?
From the example, shatter a glass.
Yeah, shatter a glass, yes, by blowing, right? Okay, that one is not good. Any more?
No idea, sir.
You know one only. Okay, now my one also okay lah, Okay, Lau Guan Xuan, are you there? Guan Xuan. Lau Guan Xuan?
Yes.
Lau, can you give me another example show that resonance not good?
Washing machine.
In the washing machine and also in the car. What happened there?
What happened?
In the washing machine, in the car, what happened? The resonance produced
Large amplitude.
large amplitude or produce a very noisy sound. When vibration happen in the car, happen in the washing machine, so it send out very loud and irritating sound. Correct? Not loud, okay? All right. Next is Jin Yi Hong. Jin Yi Hong, are you there? Jin Yi Hong.
Yes.
Jin Yi Hong, can you give me one more example? Resonance not good one.
Affect patient.
Affect? It will affect what?
Patient.
Affect patient. No, the example just now I explained can affect patient. Justin, 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 you help? Justin, can you give some example not good about resonance one, Justin? Justin also not there. Okay, come. I try other people. Consume.
Yes.
Can you give me the one more bad example of resonance?
Tacoma Narrow Bridge.
Yeah, the one I show you in the video, right? Tacoma Narrow Bridge. What happened to the bridge?
Broken.
The bridge collapse, right? The collapse of Tacoma Narrow Bridge. Yes, correct. This is the most serious disaster caused by resonance. So it's very, very bad. Resonance not good, correct not? Okay, next. Next one is Susin. Susin, are you there? Susina.
Yeah, Jeff.
Susin, okay, now I want you to tell me one good example of resonance. Where resonance is good. Can you give one example?
Radio.
Radio, very good. Radio. Radio, the operating of radio are using the concept of resonance. When you want to listen, you tune so that resonance happen. So you can hear, correct not? Someone type here, okay, Justin. Sorry, teacher, just I went to toilet. Okay, it's okay lah, Justin. Okay, no worry. Okay. Okay. Next one. Okay, let me see. I cannot remember your name, no, some of you. Turka, are you still there? Turka. Turka, I think the handphone too hot and no more there. Okay, never mind. Pritiba, are you there? Pritiba. Also no. Okay, Jiuling, Jiuling sure around one. Jiuling, are you there?
Yes, sir.
I see. Jiuling, I know one because I know this girl very well. Sure, she'll be around. Okay, Jiuling, can you give one more good example of resonance?
Microwave.
Microwave, yes, very good. Can you roughly explain to me how microwave cook? How microwave cook?
The frequency is almost the same with the natural frequency. And they use a water molecule to change to energy to cook the meat of the fish.
Yes, very good, very clear, okay? So meaning that these are actually accidentally I press, it disappeared already. Okay, never mind. Okay, you all still can hear me or not? Justin, still can hear lah.
Can.
Then I think accidentally I pressed something, then it disappeared already. The whole screen disappeared. Okay. So you have seen the example, right? Good example, bad example of resonance. Okay, now it's question time now. Can someone tell me what is the meaning of resonance? What is resonance? What is resonance? Kong Fan Sin, are you there? Kong Fan Sin?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kong Fan Sin, okay. How are you going to explain resonance? What is resonance? Resonance is what?
Resonance occurs when the frequency of force vibrations of an object matches the object's natural frequency and a dramatic increase in amplitude results.
Yes, very good. Okay, so that one is resonance. Okay. And next question. Lim Ziliang, are you there now? Ziliang?
Yes, sir.
Ziliang, can you tell me why resonance can happen? Why resonance happen? Why resonance can happen?
When frequency and
right? Yes. You started it correctly already, Ziliang.
When the frequency equals to the natural frequency, then will happen.
Yes, when two things are vibrating with the same frequency. When both of them having the same frequency, right? So they will experience resonance. Okay. The natural frequency same, so they will vibrate with the same frequency. So resonance happen. Okay. Good. Okay. Ziliang. Okay. Next question. Hashini. Hashini. Hashini.
Yes, sir.
Hashini.
Huh?
In your opinions, do we need resonance in our life?
Yes,
Why? Why we need
because
resonance?
resonance can be used in radio and microwave,
Can
in
be
music
used in
instruments.
Yes, very good. Hashini, you are very smart, very good girl. Okay, correct. Exactly what I want. Because musical instrument, radio, microwave, all these using resonance. So actually, in our life, human being life, right, we need resonance. Okay, we need resonance in our life. Okay, so I think okay lah for today lah. So I don't know what happened to the screen. Cannot see. I cannot see you already. No. Okay. All right. For today's lesson, I think I will stop here. So next week we will continue with another parts of this lesson now. Okay. So before I let you go, okay, I want to say thank you to everyone who willing to follow the lesson from the beginning until finish. Okay. So yeah, very good. So another thing, second things everyone, I'm sure you know already, you are going back to school in 2 weeks time, right? So must get ready, don't sleep so late, Okay, you have to practice to wake up early. I believe maybe your school also, your school teacher also, we have online class with you all. You all need to wake up early also, right? Okay, try to adapt the life back to a student's life. Wake up early, get ready, understand? So you have 2 weeks time to adapt yourself back to the school life. Okay. So I wish everyone take good care of you, take good care of yourself at home. Enjoy your time. Okay. So remember to study also. Okay. So I see you again next week. Okay. I see you again next lesson. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sir.
Bye-bye. Okay. See you again. Bye-bye. Okay. Bye-bye. Yeah. Bye-bye.